Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to revise the question that was in June 2025, the question on matrices. We covered number 1 up to number 9 for Maths paper 2 that was written in June 2025. So today we are going to cover number 10. Besides the YouTube, I also have a WhatsApp channel where I post maths and science quizzes and their solutions every day. So you can also follow me on that channel. Let us now dive straight into the question. We are given that matrix A is equal to minus 3, minus 2, 4, 1. Matrix B is equal to 4, 2, minus 1, 5. And then matrix C, it is minus 2, 3. On the first part of the question, we are required to find 3A minus B. So 3 is going to multiply each and every term in matrix A. So 3 times minus 3, we get minus 9. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times minus 2, we get minus 6. And then 3 times 1, 3. After that, we then subtract matrix B from the answer that we have obtained. Minus 9 minus 4, it is minus 13. 12 minus 1, we get 13. Minus 6 minus 2, we get minus 8. And then 3 minus 5, we get minus 2. So our answer is going to be minus 13 minus 8, 13 minus 2. So this was the expected answer on the first part of the question. And then we proceed to part 2, where we are required to multiply the matrix B and matrix C. So matrix B is a 2 by 2 matrix, which is multiplying a 2 by 1. So the numbers that are in between, they are supposed to be the same for us to get the correct answer. So our answer is going to be a 2 by 1. We say 4 times minus 2 plus minus 1 times 3 because we are going to say row times column. So on the first row, we are going to get minus 11. And then on the second row, we say 2 times minus 2 plus times 3. We are going to get 11. So overall, our answer is going to be minus 11, 11. We now need to proceed to part B. We are required to find the inverse of matrix A. So when we are calculating the inverse of matrix A, we first need to calculate the determinant of the matrix. The formula of calculating the determinant is AD minus BC. So minus 3 times 1 minus 4 times minus 2, it is minus 3 plus 8, which is equal to 5. We are now having our determinant. We can now find the inverse. The formula for calculating inverse is 1 over the determinant. Then A and D, they interchange their positions. And then B and C, they are going to change their signs. So we say 1 over 5. 1 is now on where A was located, and then minus 3 is going to be where D was located, and then 4 is going to change the sign so that it is now minus 4. Minus 2 is going to change the sign so that it is now positive 2. So our inverse is going to be 1 over 5, 1, 2, minus 4, minus 3. So that was the expected answer on part B. And then we need to proceed to part C. It is reading hence or otherwise solve the simultaneous equations minus 3x minus 2x plus 4y y is equal to 11, 4. Let me read again. We are having simultaneous equations. Minus 3x plus 4y is equal to 11. and then minus 2x plus y is equal to 4. So the question is saying hence, so we are supposed to solve the simultaneous equation in matrix way. The first step is that we are going to write this equation in a matrix way. We write minus 3, 4, minus 2, 1, and then it is going to be multiplied by xy. This is going to give us 11, 4. So can you see that minus 3, minus 2, 4, 1, it is the same as the matrix A. So we don't need to calculate the inverse because we are going to use the inverse that we obtained in part B. So the next step, now that we have written our equation in matrix way and we also know the inverse, we are going now to pre-multiply each and every side by the inverse. So at the left side, you need to know that if you multiply a matrix by its inverse, you are going to get an identity matrix, which is 1, 0, 0, 1, right? So there's no need of doing the calculation because it is going to give us 1, 0, 0, 1. If you multiply a matrix by its inverse, you are going to get an identity matrix. And then you move on to the other side. You need to pre-multiply 11, 4 by the inverse. So first of all, we need to multiply the matrices that are inside the brackets. A 2 by 2 multiplying a 2 by 1. So 1 times 11, 11 plus minus 4 times 4, right? And then 2 times 11 plus minus 3 times 4. If we say 11 plus 16, we get 11 minus 16, we get minus 5. And then 22 minus 12, we get 10. After that, we are going to multiply by the scalar that is outside the brackets. 1/5 times minus 5, we get minus 1. 1/5 times 10, we get 2. So our x is going to be minus 1, and then y is going to be 2. We have solved the simultaneous equations using the matrix method. So that was all about number 10. That was in June 2025. We are done for our today's session. Thank you so much for following me on this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. I also have the WhatsApp classes which I run every day in the evening. So if you are writing this November, you can join the WhatsApp classes which I run. I have 2 classes, the foundation topics and then the advanced topics. So it is $10 per month. Thank you.